Hello fellow RCers. As you can see, I'm going to show you what I've been up to for quite a few months now actually. So this is the ZP, I think it's 101, no it's 1001. Most people know it better as the Traxxas TRX4 clone, and it's really not like a Traxxas TRX4 at all. It might look like a TRX, but that's where it begins and ends. It's a lot smaller, but not just that. It's got a lot of performance issues. So straight. So as you can see, I did mine in the yellow, the car racing camel trophy, whatever you want to call it. I have installed a light bar, works perfectly. It's brilliant actually on the night time. It knocks out a lot of light. I put my own lighting kit in. I'll show you that in another video. It's all fully operational. Let's get the top off. These lids do not want to go on and they do not want to come off. So, as I say, the electrics decided to go nuclear on us. So I put my own electrics in at Hobbywing Plus 1060. They're highly reliable. But yeah, Hobbywing. I don't know if you can see that. I put the all metal gear high torque servo in because the one you get with it's rubbish. It's pathetic. I did the mods on the steering. I don't know how. There you go. Now when you originally get it with the original servo and you haven't done the mods, that's probably the maximum. It's squealing at that. With the mods, there you go. You're virtually getting double. So these are the different shocks, oil fill shocks. I can't really show you the back going up and down, but yeah, they work. They've been fantastic since I put them in. It has raised it a little bit, so every time I take a corner at speed over it goes. But that's not a problem. I can lower them. That's not my main concern at the moment. My main concern at the moment is actually the drive shafts, and the way the drivetrain has been set up is ridiculous. It's mind blowing. I just think to myself, why did you do this? So I'll turn it over with one hand if I can. Well, as you can see, I'm in the process of changing the drivetrain altogether. I'm completely changing it. So these are the drive shaft. Stupid freaking dog bones. I've got nothing against dog bones. They work perfectly fine in the right application. This is not the right application. So that's where originally it would have went. I'll pull this over because it's just pointless putting it back together at the moment because I'm waiting for parts. Right, so that would have sat there and that goes into there, and that's how it turns your wheels. So that one there, that one there. But the problem with that is the second this happens, see if I can get it in, the second this happens, or that the dog bones don't retract and you lose drive. And then when it comes back up, the drive re-engages and it just starts to scramble the plastic gears which are inside of there. And the result of that is this. Can you see it? Chewed them. Chewed the gears. Right, so the problem is all of the gears, the gear fittings are anyways here, same again on that side, and same again for the centre, is this is how what the fitting is. Dog bone only. So you kind of fit standard CVDs on there. So what I've done is, and here's it's main spur gear. So what I've done is I've basically I've got some little plastic wrap there, put it in there, filled it with glue, give it a couple of days to dry, same on either end, and I've got a bolt just like that one there, and I've cut it down into this. Try to get it centered for you. I've cut it down and cut it into shape a bit, I touch. So that when I put the drive shaft on it and grab it. So I'll show you what I'm hoping to do. Yeah, so what's going to happen there is I'm basically going to I'm going to fill this full of Loctite. I'm going to fill it full of Loctite, and that will screw into there. I'll give it 24 hours to dry, and it should be pretty damn solid. I'll see if I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. I've only got one set of hands, sorry. Get the trusty ball grips. Right, so there's the gear. Basically just turn it in. Right, so there you go. So like I said, just bear in mind that I'm going to fill it for a thread lock and give it 24 hours to dry, and it'll be solid. It will be solid. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about that. And then there we go. We can put CVDs on. Probably a couple of pennies under the trick. So then what we do is we get the gearbox. Just fit it back together. Fell straight in. I'm not going to put the gearbox together, what's the point at the moment, but I'll simulate it. Put your cover back on, put your screws in, And now we'll move over to the truck. There's the gearbox, and that should basically just fall straight into position if I put it in the right way, that is. Now I'm going to turn this round because I'm used to it working from this angle. We'll go. It is now ready for its save AD, but this is why the ports are cut out for. Well, the second I touch this gearbox, it's probably just going to fall out. Just need to pick the wrong one up. That's why you cut them out for. Come on, focus. There we go, you're over. Yeah, that's why that. And it's the same on the other side. Oh, this water's gonna bounce out. You can see it wanting to move. I don't push it any further in because you can see it wants to come out. So it's not probably fitting. But there you go, you get the general idea. That's why I had to cut it out for, to make room to get the save ADs in. And obviously the save AD leads up to here. But I'm getting all new axles with all metal gears in, so it can take a bit of a better, it'll be much stronger, be able to take a lot more pounding. So once I get things up and running, get the new axles, I need new wheels as well, but that's now made that and sort that out another time. So once I get things up and running, I'll do another video and let you have a look, guys.